Very well. So, Edu has actually opened up about the transfer window. How do we function in the transfer window? What happened? Why was Emery sacked? Everything will be discussed in this episode, so stay tuned for that. And of course, we're also going to talk about a very important update regarding Tielemans. It is actually a very, very true update. Proof that Tielemans' Arsenal personal terms have been agreed, and it won't take long for him to come to Arsenal. So, seek daily Arsenal content. The best place to be. Consider subscribing and jump into it because too many things to talk about. So, in-depth review. Speaking to Athletic.uk, Edu Gasper said that when the player is 26 plus, big salary, and he's not performing, he's killing you. That kind of player because you don't have a valuation to sell the player. Arsenal, London, beautiful, everything is fantastic and has a good salary. How do you move this player? How many players with that kind of characteristics did we have in the past? 80% of the squad. That's why I said to them when I made my plans, guys, it's not easy to clean the squad straight away because most of the players have a 2, 3, or 4 year contract. A club like Arsenal at our size, it's not building to be fighting for fourth place. I'm sorry. We have to be realistic. There's Man City, there's Liverpool, etc. That's fine. I accept that. Here, when you join this club, when you see our size, we cannot accept it. That's why I was really, really hurt when when I arrived. I said that's not the mentality of this football club. What's happening? Everybody's comfortable. Everybody's okay. F you, okay, okay. No, I don't want to lose games. We have to be there again. I want to see everyone with that kind of feeling where you say, F in hell. Now we are going to really go for things. I think we are changing. Again, it doesn't happen overnight, but I think we are changing and putting some good mentality in the squad. Characters. Edu, talking about the mentality, he said the players that actually have joined in, like Gabriel, Jesus, Zinchenko, and of course Fabio Vieira. He says, for sure, talk to Jesus, talk to Zinchenko, talk to Fabio. Here in the head is the win. Champions League. Okay, I accepted that because I want to be realistic, but here in my head, I want to win. So Edu says the plan started really. Now, when did the plan start? So Edu says the plan started really when we decided to change Unai Emery. That was my first planning to go to the board, explain to them the reason we want to change, the reason we want to go to a different direction. The idea behind it was to have a coach with a very clear idea. If you have a coach and it's difficult to read how he plays in terms of system characteristics, it makes our life super complicated. Then we can make a lot of mistakes on recruitment because it's not easy to find the right player for the right system for the right coach. We had to be really brave to make the decision in the middle of the season because internal people said to me, wow, we never did that before. I said, no, we will be fine. But if you have already diagnosed, it's not our plan, change as soon as possible. So after reading this, or even coming across, I've seen the videos as well. So what I'm seeing from Edu is that the power to Arteta in terms of signings, in terms of the final green light for the players, the right player at the right time. This team is going to buy at the right time only. They're not going to buy as per the market value and the right player for that system. So Arteta plays the biggest role in all the incomings at Arsenal. But he also opened up about Deco. What was it with Rafinha? Why did we not sign Rafinha? He said, I said to Deco, can you explain the situation with Rafinha? He was clear. He said, Edu, I don't want to lie to you. His idea is to go to Barcelona. If something happens, just let me know because I can explore. If not, no problem. So from day one, Rafinha was his head still. He wanted to go to Barcelona, and I'm glad it happened. I really am happy that he's gone to a place where he was happy, and I think that's the best thing an agent could do for his client. Also, I don't know how Saka contract talks are going. The Saka's contract situation. So Edu said, good, very good. Everybody's happy. We are going to sit and put all the expectations in the right place. The main thing is how he feels comfortable with us. He's happy, we're happy. So it's just sit down and find a solution. So the right price tag for the right kind of player and the right salary is what we are looking at. So let's see. What do you make of this Edu Gaspar's interview? If you have read it, I really want to know in the comments. Do let me know what you guys think about Edu Gaspar's interview. I feel it's really interesting. I really feel I kind of knew it, like my assumption regarding why we are moving like this in the transfer window. It's more clear now. We want more transparency as fans. It makes a lot of sense if we are along with the process. We also know at that moment of time what is happening. Also, Arsenal are progressing in negotiations with Fulham over the sale of Leno for a fee of around £8 million. Arsenal are holding out for around £10 million. But it is now believed a deal worth approximately £8 million could be struck, says Simon Calling. So, if you believe £8 million is what the hell, Arsenal should take a lot of money. Well, maybe they should, but I don't know if Leno goes, that's all I want, because we already have signed a goalkeeper in his place. So, all the best to him. Lucas Torreira is in Italy with Lucas Martinez, a Fiorentina player. So, see, as long as he's happy, he can do whatever he wants. Maybe the club has clearly told him, "You're not in our plans." What will he do, man? What will he do, Hermano? My man will not do anything. I know that. So let him do what he wants. Yeah, makes a lot of sense as well. Also, let's talk about Lucas Paqueta. So, Olympique Lyon are looking to trim their squad. That's according to their head of recruitment, Bruno Cheiro. He revealed that the club are looking to reduce their squad size. Regarding the sale of Paqueta, he said they are prepared for every eventuality. Every single eventuality, and they're ready for that. So, Paqueta might leave. There's nothing wrong with it. He also said, yes, some are in quotation marks leaving. They have understood that they would be maybe have less game time than others, and they're looking at options like us to be able to play elsewhere. That position, centre back, is one to reduce, just like the central midfield. We know this. So the same thing is with Hossam Awar. Things are not, they're just at a standstill as well at this point. So interesting to see so many things happening. Moving on, before talking about this, what did Edu Gaspar say about Marquinhos? The new signing, Arsenal fans are really finding him to be a very decent player, a very, very decent player. And as said previously, Arteta cooks his players slowly. So one of the players that we are talking about is Marquinhos. He says, Edu spoke to TNT about Marquinhos. He says, we have to be careful. Marquinhos is part of the long-term project. He needs to adapt and enter into this process. We have to be calm. I told him and his family that we have to project him. We'll take care of Marquinhos. So, also he says, we have a strategy, we have ideas, we have a plan. You like it or don't, I accept that. But it's important people understand that. So, Edu Gaspar has made a lot of things clear. Moving on, so according to Ahmad FC and of course AFC and of course Abu Al Tamimi, that's his name, and of course Egyptian Guna podcast, do check it out. They have a podcast. So they have said that Arsenal and Yuri Tielemans have an agreement. There are still factors to be completed in order for a deal to happen, but the information is confirmed. So Yuri Tielemans to Arsenal is confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. We just have to wait and see how exactly Arsenal will make it happen and announce it. So Yuri Tielemans to Arsenal is a done deal. We will move on from here. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah.